Set in the dimly lit forests of Plumas County, California, surrounded by towering pines, and nestled between the echoes of cricket chirps and distant hoot of owls lies the Keddie Cabin, a humble abode that once promised warmth, now remains engulfed in chilling mysteries. It was the early 1980s when this serene locale was tainted by an inexplicable horror. It's late, and a pitch-black night cloaks the cabin, with shadows pressing against its wooden walls. The air is thick with the smell of damp earth and cedar. In the heart of this vast timberland, the cabin was the site of a harrowing crime that has puzzled detectives for decades. The clashing theories, dark rituals versus mere personal vendetta, only add layers to the uncertainty clouding over the events that occurred here. Julie and Johnny, siblings spending the night at the cabin, endured nightmares that no child should face. The rest of the occupants, Sue, their mother, and her friend Dana, were lost to the grim tragedy that unfolded. Who could have perpetrated such a heinous act? The questions weave through the air like spiders spinning webs, intricate and impossible to unravel. As the moon silhouettes the cabin, casting sinister reflections on its surroundings, whispers emerge from the depths of forgotten files. Theories spun around cultist rituals begin to unsettle those who remember the serenity of Keddie before terror tore it apart. Sheriff Herington flips through pages stained with history, pieces of evidence that may once have been dismissed. But the further he investigates, the more he starts to suspect that it wasn't dark rituals at all. Perhaps, just perhaps, the unspeakable horror was born out of twisted human impulses of rivalry and vengeance. A suspenseful plot twist unfurls when, decades later, Julie begins to suffer from mysterious, recurring dreams. Within these dreams, she sees blurry silhouettes performing ominous rituals. The tranquility she found in her home is replaced by vivid, nightmarish scenes. Every night, she confronts ghostly figures that reach out from the fog of memory, cementing themselves in her consciousness, a loop she can't escape. Driven by desperation, she begins documenting her nightmares, pinning them against the details preserved in history. Her resolve reopens wounds, prompting Sheriff Herington to reconsider the unsolved mystery. Could these dreams be a reflection of suppressed trauma, or has Julie uncovered a truth that's far more terrifying than they'd ever considered? As Julie and Sheriff Herington dig deeper, finding themselves on paths converging at forbidden truths buried beneath layers of time, they realize they are players in a game set by those shadowed figures long ago. Suspense lingers as their pursuit threatens to awaken dormant evils, and they must decide whether the past should remain buried or whether courage should guide them into the heart of unraveling truth. The cabin, nestled in the eerie quiet of the forest, stands a harrowing testament to a sinister saga yet unwritten.